family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner. And as you can tell, today I'm out at the Hancock Homestead. In fact, I'm going to be out here all weekend because I just have so many different things that I need to get done this weekend that involves being here. And sometimes when I have a lot of projects I need to get done, John will allow me to spend the weekend here at the homestead. So this is one of those weekends when I'm going to be out here, and I thought that today while I'm working, today's Friday, and I thought that while I'm working I would do a day in the life of. I haven't done one of those for a while, so I thought today I would bring you on along with me and we would just see what we get done. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first thing up is breakfast. Alright, here we go. So I thought before breakfast I would show you where I stay at when I'm out here at the homestead. I showed you my bedroom in town. Now I'll show you my bedroom out here. My bedroom out here is a little bit bigger, so I do have a queen size bed. And this bedroom I have decorated in bird theme because you guys know I like my birds. So the wall hangings are bird related. This wall hanging John and I got while we were dating. I got it in St. Louis when we went to visit his cousins for the first time. And we went to this old antique mansion and they had this for sale and I loved it, and John bought it for me. So this is, you might say, the first gift that John ever got for me was this hummingbird hanging, and I just love it. As you can tell, it's made of like natural material. It's woven. And I just loved it when I first saw it, and John knew it and he bought it for me. So that was his very first gift to me. And then I have this poster so that if there is a bird I can't identify, I can look at my poster. And then that picture up there my brother took. I was with him the day he took that. He took it at Bennett Springs, and those two eagles just sat there side by side, and it was just so surreal seeing two eagles. And I believe that was the first time I had ever seen an eagle. In fact, I know it was the first time I had ever seen an eagle in the natural environment that wasn't in a magazine or on TV. And so to see two of them side by side was just surreal for me. So I love that picture. And then here's the rocking chair that I have had when I was an elementary school librarian. Throw that they gave me when I retired. And then my dresser with pictures of my family, my kids and my grandkids. Another eagle picture that I was with Steve when he took. So, and then that in there is the master bathroom. Hello. Alright. So yes, this is my bedroom whenever I stay out here at the homestead. I found that pillow. I used to always say that to the kids. I love you to the moon and back. So when I found that pillow, I had to have it for in here. Alright, now let's go have some breakfast. Okay friends, so this is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. Even though I'm out here at the homestead, I brought out a protein shake to drink. So this is what I normally have for breakfast anymore, is a protein shake. In order for me to get in the amount of protein that they want me to have every day, I have to have a protein shake sometime during my day, one of the 30-gram ones. And so I've just been using them for breakfast and saving the egg for a different meal. All right. Okay, so even when I'm out here at the homestead, one of the first things I like to do while I'm having my breakfast, as I'm drinking my protein shake, is to jump on the computer and check Facebook, catch up with some YouTube videos that I want to watch. I spend maybe about an hour on the computer every morning, whether I'm at the apartment or out here at the homestead, just catching up with people, and then after that I start my day. It gives me a chance to catch up with people, and I have to drink my shake anyway, so I just kind of, as they say, kill two birds with one stone. I get two things done at the same time. But anyway, I'm finished on the computer now. I have finished my breakfast, and it is time to go out and check those chickens. So let's go. All right, let's get this day started. Okay, so sorry about the noise from the furnace or the air conditioner unit, but I just wanted to tell you another important reason that I come out to the homestead just about every weekend is to catch up on my laundry. The apartment has very small laundry facilities. In fact, there's only one washer and dryer per 8 units, and they cost money. So by me coming out here and doing my laundry at John's, I save time and I save money. So that's one thing I need to get switched over real quick before we go out to do chickens, is switching my laundry from the washer into the dryer. So let me get that done, and then we'll go check those chickens. Good morning, Paulo. Hey, buddy, how are you, huh? Yeah, you gonna help me? You gonna help me do chores? Let's go. So John has the lawnmower sitting out because one of the chores I tried to help him with is keeping up with lawn mowing. He's just so busy nowadays with working and then helping farm, and sometimes he'll run down and help Katie with different chores, and that's what he's planning to do this weekend, is to go down to our daughter's, Katie's, in Columbia to help with putting together a bed frame. So while he's gone, I'm going to mow for him. But right now, the chickens are waiting. Yes, good morning, ladies. Are you guys hungry and thirsty? Huh? Yeah, they're like, stop talking and get in here. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, so should we set up your food and stuff on this side? Since you guys seem to use this door more often, we'll go over here on this side. This is the west side. All right, let me get set up here. Yep, you've even gone to laying your eggs over here, so you have rearranged yourselves to this side. Boy, this chicken house needs to be cleaned out. That will be for a different weekend now. I have other things I gotta get done. Here, chick, 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 chick. Put you a few oyster shells in there. And then give them a few oyster shells in here with their pellets. Oyster shells will help make their eggs shell firmer. Alright, now they need some fresh water. Alright, set this right here. Go with the hose. I forgot my scrub brush. I don't usually do this by hand, but I forgot my scrub brush. They're not too dirty though, because I just gave them all real good cleanings last weekend when I was out here. I just didn't tape it. All right, let's go get eggs. So they are mostly laying on the west side now. I always check the east side just to make sure, but they have transitioned themselves over here to the west side. Alright, next chore on the agenda is to gather up some of the fresh vegetables that are out here at the garden boxes. I did a video on how many romas we got in just one day, and there are more romas ready, so I'm going to go ahead and get them. I'm not going to videotape the whole thing, I just wanted to show you that this is one of my morning chores. So let's go see what we get. have the sweat dripping off of me and it's not even noon yet. Alright, so I was able to get about 3/4 of a ice cream bucket of Romas. There are a lot of orangey ones that I'm leaving on there for another couple of days. Hopefully they'll get reddened before I have to leave this weekend. But I'm going to go ahead and leave them on there. I got a few cherry tomatoes for us to have for lunch. And I picked 3 green peppers for us to have for lunch. So, got the morning produce picked. Alright, let's go in and take a coffee break. I haven't had any coffee yet, and it is really already warm out here, so I also need a big glass of ice water. Alright, let's go. Paulo, I know it's so hot you didn't even want to pick vegetables, did you? You're over here in the shade. We are in the dog days of summer. The dog days of summer. He's like, yep, don't forget to feed and water me. Alright, I'm coming. Are you going to go hang out in the basement today since it's so hot? This is his access door to the basement. Alright, I'll get you some food. I know, oh, you need some water too, yes. Alright, I'll go in and get your water. Hang on. Yeah, did you know that the dog days of summer really has nothing to do with the heat? It has to do with the constellations and the stars. Alright, I'll be back. Your water will get so dirty, huh? There you go. Okay, friends, well, as you can tell, I am back in the living room now, and I did fix myself a cup of coffee and a big glass of ice water. Because it is really hot out there and I was really thirsty, and it's very important to stay hydrated during these hot temperatures. So yes, I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee and my ice water, and I'm going to jump on my computer here. I have a couple of YouTube channels that I want to watch and catch up on, and this is part of my morning routine. After I go out and do the morning chores, I usually do come in and take a short morning break before I continue on with my morning activities. So yes, I'm going to watch a couple of YouTube channels, and then I'll get back to you and we will see what else today holds. Alright, alright. I also want to take a few minutes to look at my Gilbert H. Wild & Sons fall sale catalog. I'm hoping to get some irises. I'm hoping to get some birthday money soon and maybe buy some irises. Of course, I really need more clothes, so I don't know. I don't know that I will be able to get irises this year, but iris are my favorite flower, and there's just so many different varieties. So I enjoy looking at them and dreaming anyway. I have my eye on this His Royal Highness and Eggnog, because they're both rebloomers. You guys so far out. So yeah, so I'm looking at these two. His Royal Highness, the purple, and Eggnog, the yellow. I think purple and yellow go really nice together. And they are both rebloomers. So I would get a spring showing and a fall showing. So that's what I'm looking at if I ever have any extra money. So yeah, it would be nice to be able to order some irises, some new flowers for my fall planting. But whatever money I get, either from you guys, I did set up a PayPal account for anyone that might want to contribute to my channel. So whatever money I get from PayPal, from you guys, or from my family, will have to go towards clothing, because I've lost over 100 pounds and none of my clothes fit anymore. I still wear my 2X, 3X clothes for doing the farm chores in, but I mean, they are really, really huge. And my daughter Katie, she did buy me 3 outfits for everyday wear, but I kind of saved them for like when I'm in town and people see me. But I am going to have to get some new clothes. I need some blue jeans. I need some different fall tops. You know, when you have to replace a whole wardrobe of clothes, it takes a little bit of money that I really don't have. But I have a birthday coming up pretty soon, so I don't know. Whatever birthday money I get, I will probably use for clothing. I might talk to John about the irises, since I plan on planting them here on the homestead. He might contribute to my iris fund. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. You know, it's nice to look, and it's nice to dream about how I would like for my flowers and my gardens to look. So anyway, all right. Well, let's go see what else we can do for this morning. Okay, friends, so I'm going to go out and mow. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of this morning, is to mow a little bit before it gets super, super hot. All right, because I have a lot of sunny spots to mow. Okay, friends, so I just finished mowing what we call the machine shed lot. And that's everything that's behind the chicken house and in front of the machine shed and to the side of the machine shed. So later on I will be doing the barn lot, but I'm going to go in and have some lunch. Okay, friends, so what I'm going to have for lunch today is some fancy tuna salad that I had made earlier during my morning break. I just didn't show you me making it because you've seen me make my fancy tuna salad before. I just used a pack of sun-kissed tuna, 2 hard-boiled eggs, some pickle relish, and mayonnaise. So I'm going to go ahead and get me a bowl of it. And I always like to measure how much I eat, kind of a habit I got into with the Blessing Weight Loss Clinic. So I'm going to fix me a half a cup. I don't know that I'll be able to eat a half a cup. It helps me just kind of keep track of how much I'm eating so that I can log it. So a half a cup of my fancy tuna salad. Saltine crackers, probably about 8, maybe. So, and then a glass of ice water. This is my lunch. And I've already got my ice water in there, and popcorn. I usually go ahead and fix me some popcorn. I have it ready to lunch on this afternoon. So let me do that. Sometimes I get bored, just eating just tuna. And I can't have chips, of course, because they're not healthy. But I fix popcorn instead as kind of a nutritious alternate to chips. And I like the skinny popcorn because a bag of it will suffice me, and it's only 100 calories, but John doesn't keep skinny popcorn around, so he keeps the home style popcorn, which doesn't have that many more calories. I think it's like 130 calories, and so I fix a bag of it, and it will help me with lunch, having with my lunch as a side dish kind of, and then I have it to snack on throughout the afternoon. I can't eat very much at one time, but I can have an afternoon snack then. Alright, so let me get my popcorn and then we'll be ready to go take our lunch break. Yes, and I did remember that I picked some cherry tomatoes this morning, so I'm going to have to get some of them out. I think I'll have some pepper slices too. Alright, some green pepper slices. And my popcorn. Alright, let's go take our lunch break. Alright. Over here for later. Cherry tomato. Those are really good. Homegrown pepper. Nice and sweet. I'm not super hungry, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all this tuna now or not. But I can always save it for supper. This tuna is really good. Alright, so I'm going to watch a little bit of TV, probably about an hour of TV while I have my lunch. I'm not sure. I'm going to see if I can find a documentary. And then we'll see what happens this afternoon. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye for now. Okay, friends, so update on my lunch. I was only able to eat about half the tuna. I had given myself a half a cup, which when I did it, I thought that looks like too much. That's what they say a serving size is. I only got down about half of it, so about 1/4 cup of the tuna is gone. And then I only got down 3 of the 6 cherry tomatoes and 2 of the pepper slices. So I only ate about half of what I gave myself. But I mean, I'm full. I feel satisfied. I feel satisfied, and it was healthy. So I feel good about my lunch. But I mean, this is one of the reasons I'm able to lose the weight I'm losing, is because with my stomach surgery, I just can't eat as much as I used to. Even at being, let's see, I'm almost 9 months post-op. Even at being 9 months post-op, I'm still not eating full meals, you know, which is fine because I'm still satisfied. And I'm still, all my blood work is still coming back as being positive, being healthy. So I'm feeling good. All right, I just wanted to give you an update on lunch. It was really tasty though, and I'll just save this for supper. So I came out here to the potting shed to sit for a few minutes and think about what I wanted to do this afternoon. And look who showed up. There's Squirm. So while she was out here, I decided to go ahead and give her some food. And I'm going to see if she'll sit in my lap here pretty soon. So let's go have a sit down for a minute and think. It's a little warm today. Hey, Squirm. Are you going to come up here and sit with me for a minute? Come here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Don't you worry about that dog. Don't you worry about that dog. Yeah. So anyway, it's a hot one out here today, but I do like to come out to my potting shed. It's just very relaxing out here for me. And just think of everything I need to get done, or that I would like to do anyway. So I think I'm going to go and plant those yucca plants, get them in the ground. I read up on them just a little bit. Hey, Squirm, can you come sit with me for a minute? Huh? Yeah? Come on. Good girl. Yeah, come on. Can you get up here? Yeah. There we go. Ooh, it's a hot one, isn't it? Yeah, you look like you're doing okay for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Oh, you stay there. You cannot come in here, good boy. Yeah, I know. I know. That dog just thinks he's supposed to have all the attention. Yes. But you like some of the attention too, don't you? Yeah, I know. This makes a pretty good getaway for you too, doesn't it, huh? You have your own cat hole that you can just come right on through. Yeah. Oh, but I need to go plant yucca plants. Yeah. We need to get you some water too, don't we? There we do. There we go. You see Paulo out there sulking. He's out there sulking because he can't come in here and disturb you. Yeah, he thinks he's supposed to get all my attention. Yeah. But I don't hardly ever get to see you either, do I? No. So whenever I come out, I have to make sure you all get attention. Yeah. I know. Alright. Alright. Let's go get those yucca plants planted. Alright friends, so here are the yucca roots that I'm going to be planting. I'll cut the tops of these greens off here in a little bit. For now. Alright. I am really glad to have those yuccas in the ground. I'm very happy that my neighbor felt willing enough to share some of her yuccas and give me some so I can have some for here on the homestead. I think they're really pretty plants. They're a little bit different. They have the straight, sharp leaves, and then they have a spike that grows up out of the center with white flowers on them for midsummer. They're just really pretty. So now I have some of my own, and I am hot. I love my flowers, but man, it's a lot of work getting them in some days, especially on a hot August day. But nothing like good old ice water to cool you off, and a bowl of popcorn to re-energize you, and a TV show to give you a mental break. So I don't know what I'm going to watch, but I'm going to watch a little bit of TV now to take my break. And it's almost time for supper. So I probably won't eat too much popcorn. I'll actually probably go get me some supper first. I didn't realize it was almost supper time until I looked at the clock. So yeah, so that planting took longer than I thought. So I'm going to get some supper. I'm just going to have the rest of my tuna and the rest of my veggies and then some more popcorn. So that'll be it for today as far as work goes. If I remember, I will take you guys outside with me. Whenever I go outside, I like to go out in the evenings, sit on my lawn chairs, and just pet Paulo and look at my garden. So I'll try to remember to take you with me and show you a little bit of the nature. So in the winter, whenever I sit here in the chair and I look out the window, I look for cardinals and songbirds and sparrows. And then in the summertime, whenever I look out the window, I look for hummingbirds. And there was a hummingbird out there. But it looks like he's gone. We'll have to see if he can come back. All right. Okay, friends, so while I was watching the hummingbird feeder, I realized that they weren't using it. So I don't know whether that means it's empty or that the sugar water has gone bad. But whatever the reason, I'm going to go ahead and make some new. It's very easy to make. All you need is 4 cups of hot water. So I'm going to put the 4 cups of hot water into my pan here. And I'm going to bring that to a boil. And to the 4 cups of hot water, or boiling water, I will add 1 cup of sugar. Very simple ratio. 1 cup of sugar, 4 cups of water. And you do want your water to be boiling so that the sugar will completely dissolve. Alright. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my water to come to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and go out and get the feeders. Oh yeah, they're empty. Yep, they're both empty, so no wonder they weren't being used. Alright, let's go get these washed up and refilled. So, just ignore these dishes over here. Every night before I go to bed, I always load the dishwasher and do a load of dishes. Whether I'm here or at my apartment, I always clean up my kitchen at night so that I can start with a clean kitchen in the morning. So, that will come. Alright, we'll let those air dry, and then by the time the food gets ready, they'll be ready to go back outside. Alright, so the water is boiling, as you can see. Alright, so I'm going to add my 1 cup of sugar. And then I'm going to stir that really well. It is dissolving. And then I'm just going to turn it off and let it sit there until it cools. And then it'll be ready to put into the feeders. Alright. Let's go hang these up. Alright, so both feeders are up. Let's sit outside here, enjoy the evening, and see if the hummingbirds come back. Is this your favorite time of the day? Yeah, it is mine too. I just love to sit out here in the evenings, enjoy the sunset, look at the beautiful flowers that are left. Hello. Yes, my friend. Hello, my friend. Yeah. Are we going to see any wildlife tonight here in the garden? Do you think the hummingbirds will come back now that I have food out? So after we came in, this hummingbird came and visited the flowers. And then after the flowers, he decided to come over to the feeder. So he's just checking out both areas. Oh, there's another one. They're kind of territorial. Yep. One got their way. They're like, nope, mine. I hope you guys are seeing this. It's kind of dark. I have 2 feeders out. So maybe one of them will go to the other feeder. Of course, they have the flowers too. Hummingbirds are very territorial. They like to chase each other around. Okay, so if you look at their throats, if they've got a plain brown throat, they're a female, and if they have a ruby throat, they're a male. That one does not have the ruby throat, so she is a female. And let's see what this other one is. Whoop, couldn't catch it in time. There. We did have a monarch show up too. I hope you guys are seeing them. I'm shooting from inside. And it's getting kind of dark. And I'm getting tired and wobbly. But we did have some nature visit. But we did have some nature visit tonight, so I'm happy about that.
Okay, friends, so I have had a long day, a very busy day. It's been a good day. I'm tired, but it's a good tired. So I'm going to call this the end of the video. If you like this video, do me a favor and please hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. It helps YouTube to know, to share with other people. It helps their algorithm to know to share my videos. If you have any family or friends that you think might be interested in my lifestyle, sometimes I'm at my apartment in town, sometimes I'm out here at the homestead, sometimes I'm traveling. I'm always doing something interesting though, wherever I'm at. So if you have family or friends that you think would enjoy watching what I do, please share my videos with them. I have set up a PayPal account. The link is in the description box below or on my homepage. Just like I think 99% of other Americans, these are trying times, and financially my YouTube revenue is just not like it used to be. So if you have $5, $10, $15, $20 that you can donate to my channel, to my cause, that would be greatly appreciated. If you don't, I totally understand. If you go to my channel homepage, you can see everything that I've been up to this year. I've set up playlists, so if you're only interested in my gardening videos, I have a garden playlist. If you're interested in my travels, where I've gone, the national parks I've visited, the day trips I've done, I have a playlist for them. Yeah, so go check out my channel page, find a playlist that you might be interested in. And I tried to do mostly homesteading videos, but life is life, and sometimes it takes me to different places. And so I have those to share. Alright, so that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. Remember, like, subscribe, check out playlist. If interested, hit that PayPal link. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.